Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and hopefully everyone's having a good day. Happy Monday, good morning, and let's get started with the UFC 31, an epic fight night that we have for you guys. I turn that down, I don't want to hear that. Alright. I'm actually really excited for this one. We have 11 fights on this card. Ige Florian makes his debut tonight, as well as Dan Ige. He makes his main event headline by Teixeira taking on the former UFC light heavyweight champ Aldrich Cook. Doesn't get any bigger than this. We've got Yves Levine kicking it off first. We're going to see Lauren Murphy and Rose Escudero going at it. I'm really excited for this match. It's been a while since we've seen Escudero. I think a little bit since we've seen Murphy. And I think we're just looking at two well-rounded boxers. I'm going to actually put my list. They didn't pull up yet.
Let's see how this thing plays out. Beautiful kick.
Alrighty, boom. By the way, this fight is in the women's flyweight division. 2-1 Rose Escudero, 2-4 Lauren Murphy.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good punch.
Ooh, some nasty shots already. Yes, I know I look like a mess. More than likely I do. Already. That's where I set up. Nice, beautiful Superman punch. I'm actually moving the camera from this side to this side.
And she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
So that sound was probably the most annoying thing for you guys to hear.
3 minutes.
That was like my cooling for the PS5. What a shot.
Just misses with the right.
So, you know, for Lauren Murphy, she comes in 2-4 and hasn't had the best of luck in her fights. Rose Escudero, 2-1. I feel like Murphy gets used as the standard bearer in the flyweight division. She's tough as nails, hits like a hammer. And Escudero is a little bit more technically sound, has a lot of power in her hands, you know, good with the kickboxing, especially realizing the kicks.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
I did just wake up not too long ago, and this is the first thing I did because, you know, why not?
Well, that left hand has been there.
Oh, caught her dead in the face. Beautiful jab.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here.
Yeah, I didn't expect this fight to necessarily go to the ground. I don't think we're in for that type of fight. This fight could easily go 3 rounds. Oh, great hammering shot.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Beautiful liver kick, my goodness.
Just missed with
Absolutely dropped her. You know, one of the things I need to get for my background, so you guys can see the mess of my bed back there, like one of those little wall things that you see. Gonna have to get one of those.
She misses with the left punch there.
Oh, she caught her. That spinning back fist would have hit, that could have actually knocked her out cold. But did she give it up too early? So now, you know, that weapon is that move is going to be something that Lauren Murphy's going to keep in the back of her mind to try to counter. I will say, so the one thing that I'm seeing is Lauren Murphy's getting a lot more combination shots in than Rose Escudero. She's getting them in ones and twos, and Murphy, every time she's landed a shot, it's easily followed a 2-shot combination after that, where she goes for the 2 shots, then one to the body, one to the face, and one for a leg kick. She's landing her shots a lot more effectively than Escudero is.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
Nice check leg kick.
Left hook to the head.
Whereas Murphy's been a lot more aggressive than Escudero has been.
Over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg. Dominating.
40 strikes landed for Murphy, 30 for Escudero. But the one thing I do want to mention still is that
leg kick.
Murphy has thrown a lot more strikes.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
Nasty shot.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle.
I am not a fan of that kick. I tell you, every time I see it, I cringe. I am the least fan of that type of kick that SPR tried to pull off.
Step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. There's no tell on that leg kick.
That's simultaneous leg kicks.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, big head kick lands. That was lightning fast, that right in.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket.
But for both these fighters, man, they have really just gone to war. This has been an all-out brawl, literally. It's been a stand-up banger.
Found her rhythm in range.
I mean, it landed. I'm glad it landed for, but man, every time she does that, I just because all it takes is when someone's doing that. If you kick them dead in the face, they're done.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
The right hand just misses.
Oh, she caught her with a beautiful three-piecer.
She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take.
You gotta think, if Murphy is withering, you gotta think the same can be said for Escudero. And look, Murphy went for that leg kick, and immediately the legs almost gave out for Escudero. That's what she's gonna try to protect going to round number 3.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Big knee.
Nasty knee to the body.
That one was going to end the fight.
Ooh.
Back in the clinch now.
Checker take that out of the way. Going to round number 3.
Gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see
The resiliency of these two fighters, man, I tell you, that's
an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous one.
Every fight, she improves in terms of her technique. But every fight, she has told us she's going to put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word.
oh man, there we go.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job
So
defensively.
we've kind of that slower pace in this fight. Oh, I think she slapped her in the process. That was savage. If that was actually a slap, Laura Murphy has earned even more of my respect. But we knew from the beating that these two have taken, I mean, they have hammered each other's faces primarily. Oh, good. Oh my God, just like a bobblehead for a minute. Goodness gracious. Like her head just kept. And I was like, jeez. Wow.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
She's clocking Lauren Murphy.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom.
Yeah, I felt like round number 1 was definitely going to Murphy 10-9. I feel round number 2 was Escudero's 10-9.
Does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard.
Round number 3 has been a bit interesting
so
though.
many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass.
Like for me right now, it's still Escudero 10-9 for round number 3. I mean, she dropped her. God, that's in the face.
Try to advance to either get a great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
You can tell a little. I mean, if you look at the left eye of Murphy, there's a whole cut going to the side. It's a nasty cut too. It's almost like it's a hairline fracture. A little bit above the eye. Yeah, you can consider that a fracture. Yeah.
Just misses there with the left.
See, here's the thing though. Escudero's getting sloppy. I get she wants to finish this fight, but she's gotten so out of rhythm.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Murphy.
Beautiful Superman punch. That was like a 3-piece Superman punch, kick. Hey, what's up, Wale? How are you, man?
With that right hook.
How's it going?
Oh, she connected with that right hand.
I try to get it right in time for a nice Monday morning, you know. Get everyone on the right path.
Final 10
We're in the final 10 seconds. This will be a tough one.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Yeah, it's good to hear you doing good, Wally. It's always good. That's always good to hear you guys when you guys are doing all right.
Fight, but certainly the official
I think Lauren Murphy's won this fight. I'm not too sure though. I actually have no idea.
All three judges scored this contest 9-28.
20, okay.
Winner by unanimous decision,
Rosa Escudero pulls out the victory. She is now 3-1 in the UFC. She puts Lauren Murphy 2-4. And you know, truthfully, this was a back and forth war. It really was. I'm impressed by it because this was not an easy fight. I mean, both women went to go take each other's heads off, you know. But folks, next up, it is going to be the welterweights on going at it, as the 2-4 Mike Perry takes on the 1-2 Alex Oliveira. This fight's up next. It was a solid win for. I mean, it got to the ground once, and the reason it got to the ground is because she knocked her down. You know, like that was a really brutal fight. I don't think we'll see them for a while. There's definitely gonna be some facial injuries going on there. And folks, Perry and Olivia are going at it. I will still be here and talking. I'm just updating the records. I don't know if Escudero has finally cracked the rankings or not. She should have.
That we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be.
Like I said, just Rosa Escudero 3-1, Lauren Murphy 2-5.
Great job using his length.
After that, out.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC.
Ooh, I heard the snap off, but you know, Mike Perry was one of those guys who I feel truthfully is like the people's man. You know, like. Whenever he's on a fight card, you can expect fireworks. Perry for the win. Yeah, when me and the fight committee book Mike Perry, we always hope he wins. EA Sports, it's in the game. Yeah, you know, once upon a time I believe that. And then I'm not sure if you had this year's Madden. Ooh, was that game a hot mess? But it couldn't be worse than 2K20. Those of you who ever played W2K20, that game was a nightmare. It didn't work out at the time. But I'm excited for 2K22 though. I will definitely be bringing back Universe mode for that. I don't know if I'll do with what I did with Blackout and everything, to where I put it with the main show. I might do an indie pro wrestling one. WWE July 15th, crowds can come back. I'm a little bit scared for that, but like I understand it. You know, there's the vaccine, there's all this other good stuff. So why not bring the live crowds back? Apparently, in some states, it's working. So it's like go for it until it doesn't. You know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's worked for other. It's worked for the UFC. They had their live event in Houston, and good on them. I think everyone's starting to travel again. I think AEW is, and a bunch of other wrestling companies are. So it's good to see. I think it'll be great to see live crowds on TV, and it'll add to the show. Meanwhile, I will say Alex Oliveira feels like. Goodness gracious. How's your wrestling company going now? It's actually coming along good. I'm actually building a company. I've officially signed one person, one wrestler. I will be doing an interview with them next week on the Urban Pro Wrestling, and I'm actually making a merch center for UPW. I'll have the shirts next week live. And by the way, have I showed you guys the belt? I don't think I've showed you guys the belt yet. I have it sitting in my closet. Actually, I've got to definitely. It's in plastic. Let me go show you guys the belt. One second. It's up here somewhere. Aha! That's where I keep it.
Striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
There it is.
Big strike lands.
There we go.
Try to chase down that finish.
Timing his
Told you I had it somewhere.
He's doing a great job of mixing
Hey, you saw the
everything
belt?
up
Look at this
and
though.
using a lot of diverse
Freaking
strikes.
amazing. I love this thing. Whoops.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And there comes the separation.
Show everyone
now.
who doesn't actually know. It's super shiny, so it's gonna have a massive glare on it.
Oh,
It's also in plastic.
there. We'll see if he can connection
Not
right
plastic or
there.
whatever this is.
Bicycle, John. He needs to
Boom.
get into space so that he doesn't get
So there's that. Really wanted to show you guys that. Thank you, Wally, for reminding me. Yeah, this is gonna be the
So he's really starting to put together
the
some
main
significant
championship, the No
body
Limits
shots here.
championship.
These are gonna take their toll
I'm really
as this
excited
fight
for it.
goes on.
I am too. You know, next year, right before the first quarter ends, we'll probably have our first show. And this is actually what it's supposed to be kept in. So if you ever want championship belts, undisputed belts is the place. Don't worry about how this looks beat up because this bag has been moved like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
You know, I am really looking forward to
Oh man, that's a
2022, man. I can't tell you how excited I am.
Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
But yep, that's that.
And they separate. Whoa!
Goodness gracious, Mike Perry is absolutely rocking. Oh my God, he's down. Mike Perry.
Oh, he might be out.
Can he put this fight away? But you need to hire reps and commentators. Morris's. I definitely do. I actually do have my senior official. I already have a senior official. This Perry's trying to finish this fight. Oh, it's over. Platinum Mike Perry with a huge knockout victory right here tonight. And I do have I've got a commentary team, kind of. It'll probably be me and one other person, or maybe just me for a little bit. I've got a camera crew. Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of I'm scouting the landscape of Florida's independent wrestling scene and trying to see, you know, how everything works. And it's definitely be a learning experience and a lot of things I'll have to adjust to, but I'm excited for it. You know, I think the hardest thing is getting a wrestling ring. So if anyone knows anyone who makes wrestling rings,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Ige has
contact me. Send the link in my YouTube.
59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
Yeah, Perry got a definitive win, man. Congrats to Platinum Mike Perry, man. He is 3-4 in the UFC. Puts Alex Oliveira to 1-3. That is how you do it, folks. Dominance. And that's exactly what Mike Perry just ushered in. Next fight, shall we? Alright, next up, it is going to be Nate Diaz taking on Bobby Green. Nate Diaz comes in with a 3-4 record. Bobby Green is 3-5. Let's see, can Nate Diaz go 4-4? Or will Bobby Green be able to go 4-5? Here we go. The lightweight division's on display. There's Herb Dean, the referee. I feel like I give Herb Dean old, like, the high-profile fights. Yeah, you know, it's funny because you look at Nick Diaz, his brother who had who had no wins, has racked up I think like 5 wins, 6 wins, something like that, and he went from being in the prelims to now being a top 10 welterweight. So Nate Diaz is trying to follow that similar path. And I'm really interested to see if Nate Diaz can really pull it off to be going back to 500. But Bobby Green's a solid fighter. You don't want to let him get a hold of you. He will tap you out. Bobby Green is actually, I think, an underrated submissionist. His hands he's got insane hand speed. I'm really looking forward to this fight. I thought this was one that me and the matchmaking committee really wanted to put as a main event, but due to their records, it couldn't. That's why it's so earlier on in the card.
By Nate Diaz, not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. It won't take many of those.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Oh! Goodness God. I mean, that last uppercut We'll check the WWE SVR video soon. I am honestly really loving that series, man. I can't tell you. Yes, that series gives me gray hairs because of all the injuries that happen, but it's super fun, and I already recorded the next 2 weeks after the video you guys see, so I'm really looking forward to everything. Goodness God, he just, ooh. You realize every time Nate Diaz has punched or kicked Bobby Green, a lot of blood is coming out of his mouth, and it's kind of hard to watch. Goodness gracious, man. Oh, again. No, I love doing this stuff, but mixed martial arts, especially the UFC, is my second favorite.
Every time he tries to go forward.
Yeah, I'd say it's my second favorite sport. I feel like wrestling #1, soccer's #3, and then UFC is #2, or mixed martial arts for that matter. But what a fight is right. Daniel Cormier, you couldn't be any more correct. I mean, this has been a war, literally. Just to make sure the lightweights they're up and running. He dropped them. Are you getting WWE2K? Yes, I am getting WWE2K22. I'm waiting on a release date. I have no idea when it's at, because I don't want to finish my SVR series too soon. He caught him with that uppercut, absolutely rocked him. Yeah, I do want to. I want to see. I want to get it to the universe mode. I might do it twice a week and have a WWE and an independent wrestling, or maybe I'll do like a whole independent wrestling company show, call it IPW or IPW or Independent Championship Wrestling, something like that. Do all the independents. But Diaz, who's absolutely rocking Bobby Green, he's going right back to how he started.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
Yeah, I think that's the plan for 2K22. I feel like I've talked more wrestling than the actual program. Oh man.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
You gotta love it. Right, the little twist didn't change, the lightweights might change, maybe.
Confidence is key. He has a ton of it right now.
I honestly agree with that. Oh, look at that simple uppercut absolutely rocked Bobby Green, who is back to his feet, but I don't think these guys can take much more. Bring back soccer game and mutant game. I am bringing back soccer temporarily because I do want to bring back the World Cup tournament. I really enjoyed doing it every year than just before. The only reason why I didn't do it the last 2 years was because EA didn't really modify. They modified the AI to make them not beat each other. Like, I literally test run 12 games, and the result was always 0-0 or 1-1 or 2-2. Whatever, it would be a tie game. This year I test ran it again, and I specifically test ran it with the World Cup international teams, and it was like the USA just beat Argentina like 3-2. So like, all right, so they're finally being able to do that. So I will be bringing back the World Cup next month, starting early, like literally in like a week and a half. That's gonna come back. I want to bring back mutant football, but because I have 5 games coming up soon, and I don't want to get rid of baseball just because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and people are too. Mutant will probably come back during Madden time, so look for mutant football in like September. And Nate Diaz is honestly rocking Bobby Green. Let's go. I thought he was going to put him in the guillotine. Yeah, we've only had 2 winners. We had the Netherlands and Spain. So 2017 was Netherlands, 2018 was Spain, 19 and 20 we didn't have one. I think the first one was super iconic. Man, was that a weird mess. I might do the qualifiers. We've got the armbar. Let's Diaz with the armbar because I don't think we'll have an even amount of teams. So we'll have to do that. It's Nate Diaz looking to get the armbar submission. Bobby Green could be in a lot of trouble. He's got to hold those arms together. He cannot lose the grip. This fight might be over. Bobby Green taps out to the armbar. Nate Diaz with a huge submission victory. And this was a war too. Like, this was a madhouse of a war. Don't skip. No, don't skip. Oh crap. I didn't know the skip button meant it skipped everything. That's not fair. That's mean. Oh, that's mean. Anyway, next up, because the game said screw me. Yeah, that was an awesome fight. And that's going to be hard for the women's bantamweight division to follow up. Ketlen Vieira, who actually comes in with the 3-3 records and take on the 3-4 Aspen lad, who's had a crazy path here in the UFC 4. Like, man, I tell you, she's beaten Chris Cyborg. I think kept it close with Chris Cyborg. She almost beat Amanda Nunes once. She's had a crazy career trajectory. As for Ketlen Vieira, she's had more of an up and down. She wins one, loses one, wins one, loses one. So for her, it's getting out of the 500, being 4-3. For a lad, it's going 4-4 and trying to finally hit 500 mark. So you're going for that. It's funny. I think you're 2-0 so far. You called Perry and you called Diaz winner. And while these two are fighting early, let me actually update the fight card and the records. Whoa, beautiful takedown already. Did you play the PS4 Astro, PS5 Astro? No, I haven't yet. She went from a Kimura to an armbar that quickly. That is actually massively impressive. Ketlen Vieira may just put this fight away within the first round. It doesn't happen that often, really. But is this the beginning of the end for Aspen Ketlen Vieira? And Aspen taps out to the armbar. It's over. Wow. Daniel Cormier beat me to it. I'm looking that way as if he's right there. Ketlen Vieira, dominance personified in this win. I couldn't even update the last fight's record. Goodness gracious. Beautiful judo hip toss takedown, the armbar submission. That's all she wrote. Hey, that's fine. 2-1 happens, man. That's all right. That's still what? 66%.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ketlen Vieira 4-3, Aspen lad 3-5.
At 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ketlen Vieira.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she.
Congrats to Ketlen Vieira, man. That was impressive. Yeah, let's be real. That was not expected. You couldn't predict that. Folks, we got Duho Choi taking on the debuting Dan Ige. Duho Choi comes in at rank number 10, 7-7. He takes on the up and coming Dan Ige's 0-0. Here we go. Featherweight division action starts right now.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go.
Let's see here. I know for a fact that tomorrow I will be streaming MLB The Show 21, and it'll be around 2 o'clock-ish Eastern time. Ige for the win. I'm hoping Dan Ige wins. You know, it's his first fight. I really like to see success. I mean, but for Duho Choi, you gotta think too. Duho Choi, he's 7-7. He got here because someone else got knocked out of the rankings and he got put back into it. So for Choi, it's all about survival. And he doesn't want to get to Dan Ige, who just got rocked for that uppercut. And that could be all she wrote. No, well, let's see if your man Dan Ige has what it takes. But going back, I know I'm gonna start having a seasonal series, and so the World Cup will be our summer series every year. And I want to try to do mutant football, maybe even a dynasty mode with that one. Or do what I did the last time, where I had a couple of games and things like that. Was Dan Ige though? This barn burner's now. I'm gonna actually update the last few records. Nate Diaz 4-4. Bobby Green 3-6. My goodness. It's bantamweights Aspen Lad 3-5.
Just missed with that
Ketlen Vieira 4-3. Now the featherweights. Boom. All right. I'm up to date. Hey!
Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
We're in this weird standoff position between the two. Touch up, I said hi. Yeah, actually, me and Chef are. Well, it's. I'm typically I'm a guest on his own YouTube channel, Urban Wrestling Network. It talks about, it's all pro wrestling. It talks about MLW, Major League Wrestling. It talks about NWA. We run down Impact Wrestling. And occasionally AEW. We do pro wrestling interviews. And there's a crew of us, so you know I'm part of that. And it's a cool thing to be part of. And I think they're even one of my sponsors coming up soon. We haven't inked the deal or anything, but we're working on it. But I haven't inked the deal yet.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
How about that shin?
It's Urban Wrestling Network, and you'll see the whole show. It's pretty cool as we run down wrestling and talk about hot topics and things like that. Good God, I think he just knocked him out. I think he went for the takedown. He got caught for like the second or third time for that uppercut, and Duo Troy could really be on something here. Troy's looking to put this fight away, and Ige's in massive trouble. Ige being saved by that round as we go to round number 2. Yeah, it honestly, you know, he's having a lot of fun with it, and I think that's the best thing. I know he was kind of not sure if he really wanted to do anything on YouTube, and kind of talked him into it. I think he's having a great time with it. Definitely, in my opinion, his best work. The goal is to try to have him on as a color commentator for the World Cup. It's just our schedule is kind of hard to align, but we'll try to have him on for something. And different time said, poor Dan Ige, man, he's getting absolutely floored by Duo Troy. When those calf kicks come in and the leg snapped the way it did for Dan Ige, that's gonna be something that his coaches are gonna have to be concerned about, because it's a stiff motion. Tell him he's kind of favoring that leg. Gosh, got rocked. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow we'll also have the MLB the 20 stream, and then I'll not have any content Wednesday, Thursday. That'll be like my 2 off days. And then on Friday and Saturday, Friday we'll have the WSVR series, and then Saturday we'll have the Dead by Daylight, the Ultimate Spirit Perk Build video that'll drop out on Saturday. So that kind of runs down the week, and I think it'll be pretty cool. I wanted to incorporate a 5th series, knowing how hard this is, because I'm still kind of working on getting my PS3 fixed, and also trying to be a handyman, and fix my PS2. Fix my PS2's disc read error that it has, so that's been a fun experiment. But ultimately, I will have more content soon. I kind of want to do a Lord of the Rings playthrough with you guys, but I'm not sure how you guys feel about it. Like, it's the action by action one, so it'll be a little bit different than like the actual single player. It's a single player, but it's like it's a better role playing game where you take turns, kind of like the older Final Fantasies.
Alright, boy, Ty clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position.
Yes, I know my hair's a mess. I feel like I look a lot better than I normally do. Inside the clinch here, good. Oh, that was a nice spinning back. It's kind of flawless too. That was great IQ from Dan Ige. He knew that Troy was going to try to hit him with something heavy. He ducked, tried to go for a takedown. Troy's had his number, though. I give him credit.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, that'll work. Counter jab to the head.
The counter jab again caught Dan Ige, who is somehow still in this thing. You got to give Dan Ige all your... So we're going to round number 3 of what's been a nasty and brutal featherweight fight. Oh, also the next UFC pay-per-view that we're having is going to be in June. It'll be in the middle of June, around the 2nd or 3rd week of June. So just get ready for that. I feel like we've kind of shuffled up the divisions quite a bit, and we're just going to continue to do that for the next few fight nights. Remember, I told you guys this summer we're going to have a lot of pay-per-views. I think we'll have a pay-per-view all the way going into September. We'll take October and November off. Oh, God! He's still up? Good Lord, I thought he was done. I thought he was finished. Dan Ige is an absolute warrior, man. Like, if anything, he showed the heart, the resiliency, the never say die attitude. That is all Dan Ige. God, that shot hit. Oh my God!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Dan Ige, who literally was losing this fight, in my opinion, with a huge power shot to the medulla oblongata. One more time. Boom! Right there. That's it. Good night, Duo Choi. Wow. Oh, his face spoofed off the floor, too. Dan Ige, 1-0, and that, well, he earned it here tonight, folks. He earned this victory. Duo Choi, 7-8. Dan Ige, 1-0.
34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan 50K
Dan 50K Ige. What a name.
Celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work.
Dan Ige's gotta feel good. Are you kidding me?
Exactly the way you drew.
How could he not? Then I'll take Duo Choi out of the rankings during the next fight. But folks, Ike Florian makes his debut. The 1-0 Ike Florian, who won his UFC 4 contract against Parker Burns. Now that was an epic fight if you haven't seen it. By the way, Brad Tavares, Kevin Holland. This fight's up. Kevin Holland beat Marvin Vettori to get this opportunity to be 1-0 and get his kind of career start here on Fight Night.
UFC middleweight division fight.
There we go. By the way, Brad Tavares is 1-1. Kevin Holland's 1-0. This fight's up next. Let's see what's going to happen. And Herb Dean calling the action. Not calling the action, but officiating the action. There, that's a lot better. While that fight starts. Oh, Wally, by the way, you are like, you're 3-1. You're 3-1. You called Ige. You called Diaz, and you called, Perry. You're killing it today. Alright, get on you, man. Alright, let's get to rankings. Let's take out...
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Put that person in there. Boom.
Just out of the range.
Whereas the middleweights are insanely, insanely stacked, that division.
Single collar tie there.
It's almost unfair when you think about it.
Head kick attempt. It is blocked by Brad Tavares.
Let's move them up to the middleweights.
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Boom. Alrighty. I'm liking it already.
The shot. Oh!
Oh!
Timing on the Superman punch.
Nice.
Man, he's timing
Yeah, so when Kevin Holland in real life came into the UFC, loved watching him. Like when they had him in the UFC Apex, that guy took any and all fights, and I'm really hoping he bounces back because I really enjoy watching Kevin Holland. It's a very special fighter in my opinion.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Also, I'm loving the new Venom trunks. They are pretty freaking cool. You gotta admit. They're both keeping their distance. Oh, Thomas liver kick.
How good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the
Yeah, and Dana Cormier, speaking about him as he's commentating, Dana Cormier is like 8-8 now in the series.
Kick to the body by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares.
Talk about a massive comeback.
20 total strikes have landed for Brad Tavares. Tavares gets caught with that punch.
20 total strikes in the first round.
Oh, huge block.
Massive head kick. That one clocked Holland.
Head kick, that's a miss.
I think one of the coolest knocks I've seen is someone getting punched in the back head and just collapsing. I was like, wow. Which actually happened, I think, in the last episode. Yeah. No, I lost one. 3 episodes ago.
And he landed the right hand there.
The last one we did made history. That one, it wasn't live because I was having... Oh, God, he caught him there. I think he's out. I think he's out. I think he's out. An upset on the rise. I don't know how he didn't finish him. Unless he hits like a pillow, that should have been it.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be though.
What a round. That goes 10-8 in my opinion to Brad Tavares. It's funny, I realized I went for a run at 6, did the rest of my workout at 7, ate at 8, went to sleep again at 9, woke up again, now I'm here. I'm like, man, I did not drink a lot of water throughout all that process. It's like, this is brutal. 33 strikes for Tavares, 24 for Holland. Oh!
He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach. And
Holland's got to be extremely dominant this round. And try to pull a 10-8 because... Oh, well. Speaking about early morning yawns and jitters, that's one of them.
Big punch lands through the middle. Way to hide that leg kick.
You know, for Kevin Holland, he in my opinion, he lost round 1 10-8. He's got to try to dominate this round, and he hasn't done that. Again, he's keeping his distance, and he's not doing what a few other fighters that I've always given a compliment to, is that they keep a distance, but they're still in striking distance. So their opponent has to necessarily reach into them more than they do because they're drawing their opponent out, which is going to cause more mistakes on your opposition. Holland here is doing the complete opposite of that. He's creating a scenario to where he's got to be the one. Oh my God!
He's out!
He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed
well
strike
then,
that his opponent
what do I
didn't
know?
even see coming.
What do I know?
Flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Kevin Holland, everyone. Silenced me up really quickly. 2-0 for Kevin Holland.
That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
2-0 Kevin Holland, 1-2 Brad Tavares. That's how she wrote it.
45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Congrats to Kevin Holland. He is 2-0 in the UFC.
For a professional athlete,
He keeps on winning. That's success, folks.
In a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one
Boom.
that
I
lands.
updated the rankings too, so that guy who that was just a placeholder there is gone. Alright, next up, this is gonna be a good one. It is going to be in the men's bantamweight division. The 1-1 Song Yadong takes on the ranked number 10 UFC bantamweight Rob Rogers, who's 6-5. This fight is up next. Men's bantamweight action. As we are inching closer to the debut of Ige Florian on Fight Night, the 1-0 Ige Florian. Oh, here we. Oh, okay, we're just 100 miles an hour already. Yadong Rogers, here we go.
This is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Nice loop and punch.
Oh, he cracked him right there. My goodness. I didn't know if Yadong was dancing, like his feet were tapping the floor. He kind of had the hand here. I was like, all right, Yadong, I see you. Confident inside the octagon. Oh, these are two brawlers. I'm not sure what we're going to expect. All I know is that it may be like the first fight. Oh, gosh, what a nice head kick. It may be like Escudero versus Murphy, where it's just going to be a brawl. That's exactly what I think we're going to see here. Johnson nasty knee to the face. Oh. Rogers, who's been a perennial, top 10 ranked bantamweight, almost in jeopardy of losing that spot. He loses to Yadong. He may really be, he'll be out of the rankings because of Yadong, and he'll give that spot to him. So for Rogers, it's all about surviving.
Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
So I think the one thing I really like about this series is that, everyone gets a shot. They don't just fade away for a while. And the cool thing is you're seeing a lot of these fighters build their fight profile. When people who come in and they don't have any records, they're brand new. And look at Alex King, for example. Was brand new in UFC. Well, was their substitute. Didn't really do much in 2 or 3. Really, well, he did stuff during 3 towards the tail end of it, but UFC 4 is really when he came into his own. He's a 2-division champ, 2-time flyweight. He might be a 2 or 3-time flyweight champ, but still. And is a men's bantamweight champ. If he moves up again another weight class, whenever he, gets tired of the bantamweight division, that'd be extremely impressive. And we've never had a double champ. King might be the guy to potentially become a double champ. Hey, you enjoy Wally, man. Have a great one. I enjoyed the talk. It's always fun, all right? You stay safe, bro. Thanks for stopping by. That was a beautiful head kick, and Rogers is hurt. He's stunned. In a way, I think for Yadong, this would be an upset. God, he couldn't get the uppercut. Yadong's got to pressure him, I agree. Rogers trying to fight back, though. He got caught again. Yadong needs to keep the pressure. You've got, a very strong 5 minutes for Song Yadong.
Punch over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
He stopped him there. He almost fell. Well, he did fall, actually.
Misses again with a right punch.
Stiff forearm.
And they separate.
Goodness God, what a war. 46 strikes for Yadong, 33 for Rogers.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
That is so true.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause.
Oh, he faked him there. It was smart by Rogers.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
This guy Rogers on the offensive. Oh, well, was stopped very quickly, actually.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Beautiful spinning back fist. Again, Rogers stumbling back. He is. He's in another world right now.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
In my opinion, Yadong is just consistently winning this fight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
I apologize about all the yawning. My goodness. I was not prepared for that. What is up, JC Game Man? Welcome, welcome.
Lands with the kick there.
How are you, man? Oh, it's over. Oh, Rogers is getting back up. Stuff of legend. Yadong, who I feel has absolutely been, this is the best form we've seen him in.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
He can't put any weight on it. He's staggering, he's stumbling, favoring that leg extremely.
15 seconds. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
And round number 2, here we go, third round.
Third round underway.
Great punch landed with so much.
Nice head kick. He. Ooh, this Rogers trying to come back.
That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He dropped him again. He keeps flooring. Rob Rogers, man. $78 strikes for Yadong, 60 for Rogers. Is a clear discrepancy of who's landing more.
Highlight reel KO with that Strong defense there to block the shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more Rogers got in him. Because Yadong has just been looking so perfect in this fight. He's landed more, he's attacked more, he's been a little more aggressive. It's worked for Yadong.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to slow.
Woo! Again, drops. Rob. Again, he's just it's. If this goes to a decision, Yadong's got to be the clear-cut winner. Goodness God, they're not stopping this fight. Now, oh my God, it's over. It's over. It is over. Stop the fight, Jesus! Wow. Song Yadong was not stopping till the referee said so. Song Yadong. 2-1 the UFC. He beats the former ranked number 10 bantamweight champ now. Not bantamweight champ, bantamweight number 10 ranked contender. Goodness me, I mean, he just scudded off the floor. Boom! And that was all she wrote right there. Well, the 12 shots after that.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Congrats to Song Yadong, man. He is 2-1 in the UFC. Rob Rogers now 6-6. Hey, he came up clutch here tonight. Next up, folks, it's going to be the heavyweight debut of well, it's actually his first ever fight night debut.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight
Rank
showdown.
number 10, Todd Duffee is going to take on the 1-0 Dirk Florian. Dirk Florian's only victory of Wise 1-0 came when he defeated Parker Burns to get the UFC 4 contract to come up from the Contender Series fight. And now he's got a lot to prove. He's going to be going one-on-one with Todd Duffee. Florian in the white, Duffee in the blue. Duffee's trying to defend his rank number 10 spot. See if he can do it. Well, that happens to actually move because Song Yadong will now be ranked in the UFC. So that's a huge victory. Big fight, though. It's a big one.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Those are some nasty shots you're hearing.
And also staying active. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot.
All right,
He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. What a body
all right,
kick.
perfect.
Just out of range.
Sorry that it takes me a while to update the rankings records, and so I have them on 3 different tabs because my document thing, what is this, WordPad or whatever, can't pop them all open on one tab.
Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Yep, Florian Duffee. Big good one. Oh wait, he just dropped Florian.
He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Florian looks a little bit scared to be in the octagon with Todd Duffee, no? Is Florian trying to get fighting back? He's rocked Duffee. And hopefully everyone watching this has truly enjoyed this show so far. It's been a fun one for me, you know.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. And they separate. Again, going back to the jab.
So we've seen 2 debuts, this being the second of the 2, which is Dirk Florian, and we've seen Dan Ige. So can Florian follow in Dan Ige's footsteps of a huge win?
But he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. switch knee.
Muay Thai plum. And there
Nice
comes the
little Muay Thai.
separation now.
This heavyweight battle's been quite interesting. It's been a little bit different from the other fights that we've had. It kind of follows the same pattern, but a little bit slower. But again, it is the heavyweights. Oh, nice little power shot.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Yeah, I will say, I give Todd Duffee because he does get to snip in or slide in a couple shots that these fighters don't even realize. And Florian is using his legs like crazy here.
5 minutes in the books. Oh, we'll see how it goes here in
Well,
this
there you
next
go.
round.
After round, we're going to run number 2.
Kicks landed there in the previous round, and
Florian tried to show their respect, try to dap him up. Duffee not having it.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with
Oh, he caught him. That was a straight up jab. Dirk Florian. It's over. It's over. Dirk Florian knocks out Todd Duffee. He is victorious in his debut here on Fight Night. A 2-0 Dirk Florian. Is this the next threat to the heavyweight division? You've got to have your eye on Dirk Florian now if you didn't before. The man from Germany looks to be an absolute sensation. He absolutely rocks Todd Duffee. Todd Duffee 2-2. Dirk Florian 2-0.
There he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything
2-0 Dirk Florian. Todd Duffee 2-2.
Now he can celebrate.
I mean, it's impressive. It truly is impressive when you think about it. Next up, folks. After both people who debuted on this Fight Night were both victorious in their respected bouts. Next up is going to be in the women's strawweight division as the ranked number 8, 2-2 Lily Williams will take on the ranked number 10, 2-2 Jessica Panay. This fight is up next. Oh, there we go. That was kind of weird. Herb Dean officiating this women's strawweight bout. Here we go, both touch gloves. Here we go, Williams and Panay. Both 2-2, both ranked in this division. Who will no longer be ranked and who will be 3-2? Let's find out, folks. In the little one, she's got insane knockout power. And she really does. It's honestly super impressive.
Panay gets in a clinch here early. And they separate. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
It's such a fast leg kick. Another clinch position.
Make sure I get to the strawweights. That's there.
So she's got the over-under here, DC, and in these situations, a lot of it comes down to conditioning and maybe just sheer will.
I mean,
whoa!
Now, this Lily Williams trying to close this fight out earlier, ready to rock Jessica Panay.
Takes the finish.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight.
She's going to go for the single leg. Nope, it's stuffed.
Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
We're at a standoff. Oh, we're in a very odd standoff here between the two.
Oh, wow.
Nice head kick.
Big kick lands.
I'm just going to make sure she constantly has space to take off Panay.
Strong to quite strong there.
That was a thudding leg kick. Liver kick. If you take those kicks,
Yeah, that wasn't actually weird. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, she blocks the punch.
These two are more calculated, more tactical. It's been a bit of a slower pace.
Oh, big left hook.
Whew, what a shot. It's funny. Both have the same idea about keeping space. They don't want to give up. They don't want to be too close. They want to be close enough to actually strike. And you're seeing both having to fall into each other's same ideology here, and that's how they're engaging.
Another clinch position.
Oh, big knee.
That knee is so nasty, man. I can only imagine how painful that feels.
She's unable to connect with the left hook.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing.
Goodness God, I mean, Williams is absolutely rocking her in the clinch.
Reach back inside and try to find space.
Go round number 2.
She blocked the punch.
Big head kick lands.
And simultaneous body kicks. I wouldn't call that head kicks. None of them actually hit the head to his head.
She connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
And they separate. Oh, she's really starting to put
Nice
together
to the body.
significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can
40
follow
strikes,
up now,
Williams,
Jan.
24 for Panay. That have landed goodness. Wow, it's a very high difference. Put it that way.
Head kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
It's funny to see that, Williams, who's got more knockout powers, seemingly lead more on kickboxing this fight.
You leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
For a takedown, gets stuffed.
Takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Ooh. All combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which
and down goes Williams. So for a takedown again, gets stuffed.
Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have they've been going to a kicking war? Of course, the leg's gonna hurt after a while.
Oh, how about this kicking game?
But that's not a wear and tear you put on your leg.
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Tight to the hold.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to
almost got with the inside leg
trip. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Yeah, this fight's been oddly interesting.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, back to the double leg.
Gets the double leg.
Finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not.
And that is it for round number 2.
Exactly where she wants.
Round number 2, third and final round of this fight.
Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about.
Finally, something. There we go.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here.
Go for a takedown. No, get stuffed.
Slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Penne's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Again,
it's not bad, that's for certain. I feel like this has been one of our more boring fights, believe it or not, because of just, not every fight can be great.
Anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well versed in going and securing that position. Great job. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Turn for a takedown. No, gets stuffed.
Without issue. Now now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Some nice back and
My
forth
apologies
action
for the
here.
yawn. For the yawns in this stream. But she iced. Oh, that leg is going to be swollen. That's going to be hurting her. You can tell she's gingerly walking right now.
Nice strike.
And she's still going to try to use it. My goodness.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that.
Yeah, she's trying. I give her credit, but man, I think we're going to judge decision in this one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, she caught the kick.
Both fighters now again in this weird standstill.
In this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish, or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can
Woo!
understand
Again, the leg is messed up again.
And gonna try to chase a finish.
Take the points, take them, yeah. That's exactly what. I mean, I'm just looking at this and I'm just like, wow. Oh, again, the leg.
She hurt her very bad.
One more time, I think she's done.
Leg kick. Big body kick.
Well, she actually floored Panay instead this time. Panay was going to try to kick that leg out from under. And she's trying to go for that takedown. It hasn't really worked out to her. And thankfully, this one's over. It was painful. This one, at least for me. Judges, let's get us out of this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Wow. Lily Williams wins the fight by split decision. She is now 3-2 in the UFC. She kicks out Jessica Panay from the top rankings. Will you look at that? Jessica Panay 2-2. As next fight we got Frizz and me, the men's flyweight division. I don't even have time. Wow, that was quick. That's why it was the wrong division. I was like, where is she?
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Well, folks, in the UFC flyweight division, it'll be the tuna Oscar Oskarov. That's right, taking on the 3-3 ranked number 5 Alejandro Pantoja.
Well, these guys have been on each other's
Here we go. This is after this fight, we're actually on to the main event, which is my heavyweight division. By the way, Pantoja Oskarov, here we go. Rank number 5, Pantoja is 3-3. Oskarov undefeated. You know, for Oskarov, this is more of a statement. Desperately needing this. He's got to win. Otherwise, he's unranked again. By the way, just Panay is 2-3, and Lulu Williams is 3-2. Panay is also out of the women's flyweight division rankings. I'm trying to update that as quickly as I can. So I can focus on commentating on the flyweight division.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
We actually need a new strawweight contender. Not contender, but ranked fighter. And he fits in for Lise Herrig. There he goes. She's 4-3. She'll rank number 10 going into it.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Wait, look at that.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder.
Alrighty, with that being said, I'm sorry, did I not say Oscar Oscarov's rank? I apologize, I showed the man no respect there. Rank number 3, Oscar Oskarov, who is 2-0. He's ranked number 5. Sorry about that. I thought I did. I really did.
Job at least staying upright on that. Clean with the right hook.
Pantoja's about just staying alive, man. He desperately needs to keep his ranking. He understands that. Does not want to be relegated back to the prelims.
That's a big strike right there.
Look at that. Oskarov's right eye has been a bloody mess. It's been gashed open from the bottom. Not looking good for him.
leg kicks coming.
Well, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown.
Oscar really wants to go for that takedown. You can tell he is really, if anything, he's trying to be more psychological about it and trying to keep Pantoja guessing on what he's going to do. Now, if that works for him, backfires for him, only time will tell. He tried to go for that inside leg trip. He almost caught him with it. And Pantoja had to worry about to catch his footing, catch his balance, and avoid disaster.
Blocks the shot.
Real sneaky body kick.
So Oscar is a fierce, nasty, and dangerous flyweight. And he's proven that with his 2 victories.
Was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Yeah, I think, too, the champs for us have had quite the time off. These guys have been working hard and grinding. Here we go to round number 2 of the men's flyweight division fight.
He's real good at dirty boxing.
Right punches there. Throws the right hand there.
Woo, caught him.
Take more of these leg kicks.
Simultaneous leg kicks.
Be very active on your feet.
A lot of movement between these 2 fights. Oh, he went for the takedown that time, and Pantoja had it scouted with an uppercut. And look at the flurry of offense from Pantoja.
Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here
I
tonight.
caught with that leg kick. He had like a thump on it, too.
Mission accomplished so far.
When you can,
All right, so the commitment to the takedown.
Went for the
pays off
takedown,
after
finally,
several
but
failed
look at that
attempts.
right eye
He
getting
finally gets
gashed
his first
open.
takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Trying to pass the guard.
How many
Nice
attempts was
job
that?
by the bottom
7?
defensive.
bottom fighter
This
did a
north-south
fantastic
position.
job of following with his hips,
He tried to go for the
making
north-south
sure
choke. Would have been very bad for Pantoja.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground.
Then
with this
Ford
guy.
could go for an armbar. Could try to knock him out. Pantoja's got to be very careful with the spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This
Oh,
is
he
not a
flattened him
guy
out.
anywhere near your back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Now,
Arm triangle.
in the triangle, he finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could
Let's
be
ask.
tight.
Ashcroft could have this one down, but I mean, Pantoja's could be in massive trouble here.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position.
It's for Pantoja. As long as he can try to keep Ashcroft from flattening out, he'll be. Oh, if he gets the grip, it's over. If he gets the grip, it is over. And Pantoja able to hang on for dear life.
Right into side control here, DC.
That's what Ashcroft. If one thing doesn't work, he goes right back to work. No time to breathe. He creates immense pressure while being on the ground, especially when he's on top of you.
Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very... Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on.
It's a nasty armbar. This would be a great spot for Pantoja.
Attacking armbar.
Well, this was a great... The slam of the strength as he slams down Pantoja.
Lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission
North,
can
south.
get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Again, Pantoja's got to get the north-south choke scout, and that's exactly what Ashcroft wants.
Final seconds here.
Final seconds of round number 2.
And that's the end of
That round definitely goes to Ashcroft. He's going to the third and final round of this flyweight division fight. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
So good. I got tired just watching that out there.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only
Ashcroft come back on the offensive, so Pantoja's trying to as well.
a lot of punches.
I think round number 1 goes to Pantoja, round number 2 goes to Ashcroft. We're tied here. This is the
About what's
defining round.
what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you,
Well, it's
he
been a
landed
really great
a lot
flyweight
of
battle.
punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get choked.
Stuffs the
Go for
takedown
takedown
there.
of this.
How
Pantoja
good is
stuffs
his
it.
takedown defense?
Pantoja's takedown defense has been amazing in this fight.
Nice elbow lands on the inside. Goes
Nice
to
knee to
body
body.
with
Oh.
the knee. Hip tosses him down.
beautiful judo hip toss takedown. I mean, you know, the Muay Thai and the Jiu-Jitsu has been insane on different levels for Askarov.
DC. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Nice hammer fist.
I said Askarov has just been impressed with how much pressure he's constantly applied in this fight. And no discredit to Pantoja. He's done the same, but not on the level of Askarov.
Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Crazy accuracy and efficiency.
Hammering here on the ground, and both together hammering each other on the ground. This has become this has been a thug out war since the beginning.
But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob.
I thought he almost caught the arm.
DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and
these guys are even the match, and it shows. This has been amazing.
These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
You go for a head choke triangle here as well.
Oh, nice work from the
He's got multiple options. Side control. Under a minute left in this fight. We've got a minute try to put away. Will we be going to another judge's decision? Let's find out. He's got the Kimura.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Now he falls back into
He falls back on it. He's trying to turn it into an armbar. This is a really bad spot to be in if you're Alejandro Pantoja. You've got nowhere to go. Will the spear, can the bell save him? Will he be forced to tap out? He's forced to tap out right before the end of the round. Askarov moves up to 3-0. He knocks Pantoja out of the rankings. And he's got to be feeling damn good about it. 3-0 the UFC. He's going to move up another spot. Maybe even 2. Who knows?
Watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the
Pantoja. Well, 3-4. Askarov 3-0.
Round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating.
Congrats to Askarov on winning this fight. As we're going to go on to the main event of the evening, the main event of this episode, the light heavyweight division. Glover Teixeira, ranked number 10. Glover Teixeira is 5-4. Takes on ranked number 9, the former light heavyweight champ, Ultra Cook, who's 9-6. This fight, the main event fight, 5 rounds. Let's get it going, shall we? As Dan Merglada should, Herb Dean's officiating. My bad, sorry. There you go. Your main event starts now. 5 rounds if need be. Let's get it started. And while this fight starts, let me update the records and update the rankings.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Goodness me. He's absolutely rocking. This could be literally the beginning of the end for Aldrich Cook in the first round. Goodness Lord. You can hear, you heard the thud of that one.
Well, perhaps a sign.
Yeah, it's fine. I look at John Dodson, and I'll tell you, he is always a perennial contender. Unless Dagger Elkins he is ranked. Now Glover Teixeira's rocked. John Dodson finds himself back in the rankings, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Whiffs on the right hand.
Well, he did whiff indeed, that's for
Takedown
certain.
defense holds up. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch lands.
Goodness gracious. Alrighty, that's all set.
Right under the elbow.
Woo!
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1.
That round, this has been an absolute banger of a first round.
Nice kick.
Teixeira and Cook. He dropped them too. Floored him again. Is Cook going to try to finish this fight? He has got him hurt and he's got him bad. And I don't know how Teixeira's going to recover from this. Oh, man. So this is your main event.
Back to the feet now. Lands the right hand. Knee strike coming, it is blocked.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot.
Goodness God, them in the clinch has been absolute brutal.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and a nice jab by him
So
there.
the last 10 seconds of round number 1.
He's having a tough time getting his arm.
The round number 2 of this war between these two guys. This has been nuts. And Teixeira's been rocked a couple times too.
Dig and kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Have a nice pause. Both of these guys probably trying to catch their breath from the war they had in round number 1. Well, more Cook than Teixeira. Teixeira is still going. He's just trying to go right to it.
Teixeira's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
28 strikes for Teixeira later, 36 for Cook.
Just missed on the overhand left. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
It's a nice knee to the face.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Woo!
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Not sure what really happened. I think he slipped when he hit him with the knee.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and
Good
found
thing
his
is,
striking range.
Cook, who
Scary
originally came in as a heavyweight,
here in round 2.
kind of lost his footing. Like, he was impressive, but couldn't get over the hump in the heavyweight division. Went to light heavyweights, did his thing, and he's been a perennial contender as always.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Collar tie. Pretty good right hand.
This crowd is literally chanting. This is great. I have no idea what they're singing, but it's wonderful.
And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
These two guys are putting on a
He's
clinic.
got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown
Ooh.
so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts
Go for a
smile on my
takedown,
face.
and Teixeira stuffs it.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. How good is that right hand? All right, round 3 coming up next. Oh, Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control.
Look at this, both these guys are bleeding like crazy. I mean, they punched them. Most of the shots that have went to the face have left a damaging impact.
Just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Oh, he dropped them.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Going to round number, we're in the third round of this fight. It's been an absolute barber. The 60 strikes for Cook, 51 for Teixeira. A lot of the strikes have been blocked since the first round for both fighters, but the ones that have landed have really just, you can just tell. Just look at how damaged these guys are. If you don't believe, look at all the blood that's on Cook and Teixeira's pants. It's nuts.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect it up.
Teixeira got him with that shot, rocked him. He didn't think. I think Teixeira didn't realize he was fully connected on that shot.
It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut,
That was a nasty uppercut, man. These guys eat uppercuts all day, it looks like.
he deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Blocks that strike. Teixeira's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
I mean, to be honest, if Teixeira's got a bruise, so should Aldrich Cook.
He is really lighting him up now.
I'm pretty sure I see her on the right side too.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Nice leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, DC hits.
Let's see how much more Teixeira can take. Teixeira's taking a beating to the chin. A lot more than I think people realize too. Man, it may not look like, but he is taking a beating, dead bottom out. He clocked him. I think if Glover Teixeira wins, this should be considered a massive upset. It should be.
Nice punch by Glover Teixeira.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And that one certainly found the target.
I think both guys are equally beaten up, man. They're going to the fourth round of the hellacious battle between two, and these two still have respect on this, and they've beaten the crap out of each other.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight.
How Ultra Cook is still this thing, I don't know. These two guys' chins are made of granite, it looks like.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Teixeira.
That's why this fight's the main event. Going in the fourth round here of what's been just a phenomenal fight. Not the people's main event,
Oh, lands a stiff punch there.
but
Oh, nice land.
wow, so we've been doing this for a while. It feels like 90 strikes for Cook, 79 for Teixeira. Like that 80 for Teixeira.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good.
This fight hasn't gone to the ground once yet.
Single collar tie now. And they separate.
As he gets close, he's out of the kick.
Oh!
He dropped Cook again.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done.
DC's not done yet. That uppercut may have.
I mean, when you can hit a shot like that, to stay standing shows.
Yeah, to take shots this late in the fight, in the fourth round like that, and get back up both these guys. Oh gosh. Again, Cook is back up.
Oh, big left. Just a slip there.
Jared's still trying to go to the ground. Cook, though, saying, no, not today.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
You got to think, if we go to the 5th round, House, oh, God, gosh. And he's getting back up. He keeps getting back up. I don't get how these guys are getting back up. After how down, look at this again. He gets back up. I don't understand it. What is it going to take to put one of these guys down? Oh, that's it. Oh, no, that's not the fight. That's it. That's it. Glover Teixeira knocks out the former UFC light heavyweight champ in the 4th round. A huge, massive upset knockout victory for Glover Teixeira. He puts himself to 6-4. He puts Aldrich Cook to 9-7. This was an absolute war. Fight of the night guaranteed.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Glover Teixeira.
Congrats to Glover Teixeira winning the fight. As folks, we got one more part of the show, and that is the awards. Then we're going to call it there for a Monday episode, or for this week's episode. Fight of the night, like I thought, went to them. Performance night KO went to Florian. Wow, he's getting the bonus. And performance night submissions. I don't think we've seen a lot of submissions. Only 2 of them. I thought performance night submission actually should have went to Ketlin Vieira. By the way, folks, that's all we got for you. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.